He is THE gamer. I have a friend who's a history major who has only played one game the past 2 years. He spent almost 2,000 hours on Crusader Kings 2, and that's all he plays every single day after class. I tried to recommend Titanfall 2 to him, but he said no thanks. I already play a video game. He is the Ascendant One. According to the comments, CK2 is just basically addictive to history majors, which I guess makes sense. It's very historically accurate. Just, watch a couple of videos on it and see what kind of kings people make. You don't think those were real kings, but they were. Trust me, they were. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/Tumblr, a subreddit dedicated to the funny little blogging site I used to call home many years ago. Let's just get right into it. Movies where a creature of another species with a love for good food meets a mess of a human down on his luck living in a crappy apartment, and the creature can control the guy's actions, and he's unwilling at first, but they learn to cooperate, and together they can stop the evil rich man trying to take them down. This comparison is wild, but where's the lie? Okay, dirty little secret, I still haven't watched Vietnam. I have not watched it at all, but I have watched Ratatouille, and I liked that, so maybe you'll like Venom. Apparently they're the exact same movie. I know everyone is like, the only way to kill Dracula is a stake through the heart, but in modern times I think we should at least try hitting him with a very fast car. Same energy as that Buffy episode where the big bad can't be hurt by any weapon forged, and she's like, it's been 500 years, are you sure? And then annihilates it with a frickin' M136 rocket launcher. Wood chipper beats about anything though, the comments are right about that. Man, I never thought about it like this. I'm always afraid of like the supernatural, but like, what's gonna stand up to a semi running into it? I know truckers. I can get someone run over safely. If they're supernatural, we can just get rid of them that way. I don't think that supernatural monsters, I don't think they'd mind trying it out. I mean, it's information for them too. If they can be taken out by a semi, now the rest of them know to avoid them. I think it's science for everybody. Sonic discourse? Yes! How to start a discourse. Insert favorite character is insert Harry Potter house. Sonic is a power bottom. I don't think that sentence starts discourse so much as it ends any conversation before it even starts. Ah, yes, the 4 houses. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Power Bottom. I'm so stupid. It's so stupid, okay? I'm sorry. I find it hilarious, but also Sonic is a power bottom. Sometimes you just don't want to go fast, and I can respect that energy. Today I learned that when the first phone book was published in 1878, it was just a list of people who owned telephones with no numbers provided. Flex book. This was the original Facebook Flex. Before Facebook and the internet was even a concept, people were finding a way to falsely flex on people with a book. Man, what a useless what a useless parchment though, if you think about it. Like, why do you need to know that? You can ask your neighbor if they have a phone. You can ask your friend if they have a phone. Why do you need the flex book? What is the point of the flex book? Is it just a flex? I need to know. Apparently, okay, the comments have the answer. Apparently, this is because before they started computerizing switchboards, you'd have to tell the operator who you wanted to speak to, and then they'd patch you through. So the flex book was more so about knowing who you could actually call, and not who just had a phone. So that's good. We've learned something today. Put this video in the educational section. So you remember that Avatar The Last Airbender finale where Aang got slammed against a rock in just the right spot so his chakras unblock and it realigns his whole spirit and body and he's able to reach his full potential as the Avatar? My chiropractor. What? Man, look, I don't normally advertise things that I do like medically, because it's not really that important. I went to a chiropractor once, and it was the best experience of my life. My favorite Lost in Translation moment was when my friend Macedonia, who was pretty much fluent in English, and I were talking about a girl who sat behind us in class. She arrived almost immediately after he said her name, and reaching for Speak of the Devil, the first thing out of his mouth was, "Oh look, it's Satan!" And the look on her face was priceless. Oh my god, that is definitely some Lost in Translation stuff. I would hate for that to be my first introduction to somebody. That is amazing. Imagine you go to class and your normally, like, kindly classmate just goes, oh, look, it's Satan. Like, that's not a good feel. That's not a good feel at all. Stop making bad decisions at 3 a.m. Just go to bed. Shut the frick up. Oh, wait, this is my post. Oh, man. I have a friend who does this exact thing to herself, and this is a call-out post. I know you're watching. This is a call-out post, and everyone else is watching this at 3 a.m. I hope you can sleep. I hope you have a good night. I hope that you have a lovely morning. I hope you wake up refreshed. I truly do, because I used to be a 3 a.m. boy. Man, I now that I force myself to bed at 10:30, the thought of staying up to 3 a.m. seems like foreign. But that used to be me. I used to spend all night playing like Man vs. Machine and Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I feel the 3 a.m. gang, but I'm old now. So enjoy your 3 a.m. time, and I hope you get the relish in every second of it. Uno is what you make of it. You cannot play a +2 on a +2. Thank you for the cards, but we'll take it from here. The only rules of Uno are what you can convince the rest of the table the rules are. And just in case we're not all clear, you have Uno. It comes with your console. You have Uno. Man, that meme has wormed its way back into my head. Just the sheer rage behind that guy just shouting, "You have Uno!" like at the top of his lungs. It's amazing. Just the sheer visceral hate that you can just hear seeping out of his voice. It's amazing. I heard my mom tell my brother, when you die, you will go outside and garden until your father says you're done. And it took me a second to realize that my brother was playing a video game. And this was not a theological discussion. Purgatory. Man, I have so many stories. When I was growing up, gaming was still not super new, but like we're still in like the Super Nintendo era. So when World of Warcraft came out, my little ape brain was so excited, but I couldn't pause it. And I had like minor, like, not crying fits, but like panic attacks. My mom's like, pause your game, I need you right now. And I'm like, I can't, because I was like 9. I was so small. I didn't understand that like I wasn't letting down the whole of Azeroth by stepping away from the computer. I was like, all the people online are gonna be mean to me because I didn't kill this sand basilisk in time. Children. Don't lie, you were stupid too. Nothing is important. Don't invite me anywhere last minute. I enjoy doing nothing, so I need to know ahead of time if my plan to do nothing needs to be changed. This is legit, and people don't realize it. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, great, so you're available? No, you don't understand. I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing actively. It's important. Yes! Look, I took a day off yesterday. Did nothing. I sat in my room, I played some video games, I thought about nothing, head empty, thoughts gone. Oh, it's so important to do nothing. I hope you get to do nothing this weekend. It was so good. I recommend fully. Mental health day, do nothing. We live in a society! Yes! I hate how in the Cruella trailer, she's all, people try to hold me down, I'm woman, hear me roar. As though people are oppressing her for misogynistic reasons, and not because her primary motivation is skinning puppies? Look. Okay? This is where we're at. Cruella trailer. She's the hero. Oh man, I really hope she doesn't get what she wants in that movie. I truly hope she doesn't. Because I don't know how they would spin that to be a happy ending. Like, how would that be a happy ending? I need to know. Can somebody tell me? I don't think it's possible. Okay, story time. One time in 9th grade biology, we were being separated into groups by birth month. Half the class was born in September, including me. So when we were standing as a group of about 15 compared to the other groups of 2 to 4, our teachers looked us dead in the eye and went, wow, your parents really knew how to celebrate Christmas, and regrouped us. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That made me feel uncomfortable, but also hilarious. Another personal favorite is everyone born, obviously, after Valentine's Day. You know what happened on Valentine's Day. Someone, it starts at 4, you should be here by 3:45. Me, arrives at 3:30 because I have to be early to be girly. Left at 2:45, arrived at 3:15, sat in car for 15 minutes so it wouldn't be weird. It's me. Man, but now you're sitting in your car for an extra 15 minutes, making everyone else uncomfortable. Just show up when they tell you to show up, and if you're a little bit late, well, you should have told me to come sooner. That way, you put all the responsibility on them, and you get off scot-free. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe share with a friend who could use a reminder that Tumblr still exists. I know, it's shocking. If you want more r/Tumblr, there'll be no one popping up in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.